Western society, supremacy rooted systems, is let me extract from myself and let me extract from you, and who wins? The machine, right? The system wins. And I think especially when we're first starting and we don't know there's so much stuff that's going to come up to process. There's so much stuff when you're like, okay, I have this gift. What do I do with it? I know I can help people. And so I just want to honor and acknowledge, like, you're beginning. You don't need to be a coach 10 years down the line, or even 3 years down the line, or one. You're right now. Right. And so just even noticing that, like, what comes up when you're just like, okay, this is, I'm just going to pause here before I keep going to see if there's any check-in, anything. It doesn't have to be, but yeah.
Yeah, I think a reminder, like giving myself permission to not be great yet, if that makes sense. And that maybe isn't even true. Like, I think I have a lot to offer now, but I know where I want to go and the impact I want to have. And even speaking that, like, right here, and say, I want to have big impact and I want people to witness people as they transform their lives. And that's what I want, is big. And I'm not there yet, but like, you have to take one step at a time. And I'm kind of mad that I'm where I'm at, because I want to be there, but there is no there. There's only here. And so
Sorry, keep going.
Yeah. So even just that, like, is my work that I'm doing in my life to show up for others authentically and in integrity. So I'm very aware of that. But yeah, just being like, hey, this is where you are, and I love that I'm here. like I love that I'm here. So having
right,
that,
and like,
myself.
yeah, there's all this energy. Like, think of a baby learning how to walk or crawl, and they like want to get up, and they don't learn how to run immediately. They're like, but they're compelled. And so I see this for a lot of helping professionals, healing arts practitioners. There's something so big that wants to come through, and it can be excruciating to feel the slowness of it coming into physical form, because we are these big spiritual amazing beings who were in our energy and in our thoughts. Things are instant and big, but then in our bodies they're like, whoa. And in our relationships they're like, oh, whoa, whoa now. So this is a process. And what I see happening for people, especially when they have this drive to bigness, there's a confusion too. It can be very confusing in our world, because on the outside, so much, it almost appears as if we have to be really big to get noticed and get clients and get seen. And that in itself can actually be overwhelming, or maybe isn't what brings the big impact or big results, or isn't even how your bigness really wants to be expressed. So there can be this confusion between, how does my bigness really want to be expressed and come through and anchored into this physical form and expanded, amplified? And does it have to come through in this like, oh, and it can, nothing wrong with that. But your bigness could be in the bigness of the subtle, quiet landscape you hold, where people finally can settle and hear themselves. Your bigness can be like, think of a snowy field. It's very big, but it's so quiet. Like, your bigness is going to come in a way, it's coming in already.